let's take a look at the body first. We used a Ferrus Manus for the main body, and if you don't know who Ferrus Manus is, well, it's not important. What is important is that miniature is great for a Kharne true scale. So all of the Iron Hands iconography was removed from the leg, the body, the arms, and instead we have some details added. So we have just some rubber wire that was glued in place, and then these clamps and details were sculpted over them. Okay, we have, I don't know what this is as a detail, but it's on the original Kharne model, so we just copied it. I don't know if it's a speaker for him to scream swear words and cuss through, or is it a ventilator? I don't know. But it's cool detail, so we replicated it there, and then we covered up a lot of the cog detail with some trim here. This flat area was left open so that the client, when he gets it, can use some brass etching or some brass detail over it if he would like to. Same with the shoulder. He's going to add some later. The chain is just simple jewelry chain you can get on Amazon. The pistol was kind of a project. It had to be shortened and trimmed. We had to add a trigger guard, which you can't really see because of the chain. We had a trigger guard. We had to build out a pistol grip, carve out all of the underside. We used a Nurgle plasma rifle. And then the forearm had to be resculpted and filled in as well with all the musculature, including the shoulder. The shoulder had to be rebuilt as well. So there you go. Not a terrible, huge amount of posing done, which is why, again, the Ferrus Manus miniature is so appropriate to this conversion. It's just an excellent, excellent option. These chains are from the Kharne miniature. We added some skulls. The client supplied some skulls from the Skull Pack Games Workshop, which is an excellent kit. There are 2 holes in the back here, depending on which the client wants to use. There is a pin in the backpack, and depending on the pose he wants to use to get it straight and situated, he can choose one of those 2 holes to stick this pin in. Either one will work, but just wanted to give him the option. The backpack is from some Plague Death Guard champion, I believe, and these skulls are from the Kharne set. So those exhausts were cut out and replaced and gap filled with some green stuff. And then the skulls again are from Kharne and the Skull Pack. So we just replaced the little Nurgle fetishes with some corn stuff. The axe is from Artel. This is resin casting done right, guys. Holy cow. His stuff is really good. If you need some conversion bits and you want them to be, I mean, top of the line, wow, Artel does really good work. So if he ever watches this, good job, man. The forearm was cleaned up, and then the Artel hand replaced the original hand. So the vambrace there had to be kind of smoothed into the hand. I made sort of a extension of what Artel does. He has sort of a leather glove, biker glove going on with this hand, and so I kind of continued that and made it kind of a leather glove over the palm and wrist, and then just added the chain, and turned out really well. Now the head was a little bit challenging. To be able to remove all the material that we needed to make this actually fill out was a little bit of a challenge. Not too bad, but a little bit. So the ponytails had to be, or the pigtails had to be removed from Kharne's bunny ears. And then all the detail around the mask as well. And we replaced that by making our own pipes. And then we had to rebuild the head in the back too, because that was completely gone. And then also carved down the neck to fit the socket in the torso for the armor. So we just had to carve that down, kind of whittle it down. Pipes just kind of meet in the back there. And that's Kharne. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to learn to sculpt and build like this, join us on Patreon, Last Light Creative. Just look at, go to the address patreon.com/lastlightcreative, and you get access to all of our tutorials. You get discounts on commissions, as well as first dibs on any pieces that come up and available, any cast work that we do. And join us there. You can also like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and share it around to somebody who might enjoy it. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.